Hello everyone, my name is Austin, callsign Preacher, and I'm here today with LS Airsoft. Our team is LEGIO SOLIS, translates to Legion of the Sun. We're a new team focused on MILSIM events and representing CQB engagements. I spent 5 years attached to a law enforcement tactical training program, done various training with a couple military groups including weapons, CQB engagements, and hand-to-hand training. I've also assisted with training operations on behalf of SWAT, acting as bad guys and helping them out as well, so working with the community.
I'm Travis from Airsoft LS. Training in the Marine Corps for 2 years. Been training in the police department for about 6 years.
We're here today with the TAC Dogs. They've been gracious enough to bring us out to train with them, and we're going to be demonstrating some tactical training for our crews, including buddy movement, squad movement, and approaching buildings, as well as the basics of tactical entry and clearing the building from the outside.
And have yourself a good time.
So here's the deal, guys. We're going to be doing some filming today while we're training, so just do your things as normal, pretend the camera's not there.
Okay.
As far as the actual training goes, we have tag movement, team buddy system, a little bit of group movement. We're going to be doing building approaches, clearing from the outside, dynamic entry, and then points of domination. That's our focus for today. So quick safety briefing. I want single fire only because most of what we're going to be doing is going to be inside. All right, we're going to be within 6 to 8 feet. I don't want anyone losing an eye for a training day.
Clean shots.
So clean shots, body only, single fire.
My name's Nathan. I'm doing airsofting probably for like 6 months.
About that, yeah.
Enjoy. It's a lot of fun, and just looking to have fun with my friends and make some new ones along the way.
My name's Chris. I'm a 24-year veteran at SOCOM and Call of Duty, Battlefield. Yeah, top ranked.
Platinum, all that shit.
Yep. All right. Don't have a call sign because they never see me.
My name's Austin, and I don't really have that.
No background to background.
I'm here.
My name is Ellie, and I also have no background. First time. This is my sister, my little sister.
That's her background.
This is my sister.
That's your background.
My name is Amalia. My call sign is Batsoul. I was a range officer at C2 Tactical with real guns, so that's my experience. I've been airsofting for 6 months.
Call sign Halo, expert marksman, Air Force.
My name is Ghost. 10 years airsoft experience. That's about it.
Colton, call sign Cold Cut, airsofting 2 years.
Okay guys, I'm going to start by demonstrating. We're going to work from here. While I teach you guys just communication movement, we're going to move up basically until we get to the outside building 4. Once we get to building 4, we'll transition to the next point, and then once we move to entries, Travis will take over on the inside. He's going to be my wingman helping me out here, okay? Let's say we're starting right here. You'll notice 2 things right now. I'm watching this way. He's not quite next to me. He's making contact, but he's watching the flank. That's his area of coverage. I'm now going to communicate to him instead of just being like, deuces, Travis, moving up left. Okay? Now I'm watching left. I'm going to get here. He's got rear security. I'm going to call Travis, moving to the next position. He's going to move to my position once I go and cover me. I'm going to move up 1 building. He tapped me to let me know he's ready. Hit it. Now, I stop here. Motion, I get a good line of sight. Motion to him that he's clear to come over. Now, at this point, he's going to watch the left side. He can also call out if he wants to move to the left corner and watch the opposite side of the building, or if he wants to move to a gun port. All he has to do is let me know. Move into window, move into corner, something like that, okay? At that point, if you're going to split up, especially in an airsoft game, communicate that, like, hey, I'm going to try and reinforce this side or whatever, but that needs to be both people understanding that you're not trying to move together. You don't want to be relying on someone who's not there. What we're doing is called limited penetration. Technically, it's for the fatal funnel, but it applies to the side of a building as well. When you go to clear or get a viewport, don't just run up to the corner and hook. You're still get a shot from over there. Sweep your angle, and you expose as little bit of yourself as possible, meaning shoulder just enough to get your eye port and keep your legs back, okay? We're going to be doing the booty dance. Now, let's say we're sitting here firing, bang, bang, we're having a gunfight, our guys are moving up on the right and on the left. He lets me know, hey, Our left flank is advancing. I'm gonna tell him, right flank's advancing too. Let's push center. He now notifies me if he's good with that or not.
Let's go.
That lets me know he's ready without having to yell it. Okay? So now we advance. Okay? What you will notice is when I came around that corner, I looked at the door first to make sure I wasn't going to get shot from someone standing right there. I took a quick left to look over here, and then I came back to the door. And I'm pieing as I'm approaching, covering his flank with my body. Now that we're here, I'm going to notify him. Crossing doorway. He knows I'm not going to be right next to him. I'm going to pie the corners, looking for targets to the other side. I now notify him. I'm in first. I'm going to hook because this is a flat corner here and I can see that. So I want to get to this side as fast as possible. Okay, I hook, you go straight. Okay? In the corner and go. So before we start practicing the entries, let's move back. I want teams of 2. Pick a battle buddy. I don't care who it is. Ellie made a point. If she's not ready to go, right? How do you communicate that? He's staging for entry. He's ready to go. I'm not. What I'm going to do then, when he says he's ready to enter, I'm going to say hold. He hears hold. He knows if he goes, he's going alone. Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay? So when I'm ready, sorry guys, I forgot to reload half an hour ago because I got 300 rounds. Now he's ready. Okay? So don't tap him until you're ready. Say hold. Nothing else. Just hold. Question.
And when you're running like a 3-4 man crew, you always tap from the back.
That's what I was gonna ask.
So when I get into the group movement instead of buddy movement, I'll talk about that too, but there's stages. You ready up from the back, staging forward, so that everybody has to admit they're ready for the next person to proceed, okay? Well, right now you'd be watching this one. Yeah, so you're on outside coverage. I'll talk about that when we get to teams too. If he's front, you're watching flank because you have cover to your rear basically. And if there's a third man will be sitting back here, something like that, okay? So when you're ready to move up, because he's waiting on you, communicate that you're ready to move. Now, he's probably going to move first. You are going to switch to covering him. Okay, now when he gets there, you're going to wait for communication that you're clear to move. Move. Go. All right, let him know you're with him. If you're going to cover anything else, let him know. If you're not, just stay with him and tell him you're ready. Okay, now that you're covering, at this point, you're the one with eyes on the building. Go ahead and notify him that you want to advance.
All right, want to move.
Note him that you're ready. One tap, ready to go.
Moving.
Stick with him. Because in this instance, it's not about holding position, you're moving to the building. For the time being, ignore the window. That's a solid wall. Okay? Now, there's 2 ways to do this. Point man can sweep, or you can hold and the rear man can sweep. You guys communicate that, figure out what you want to do.
Crossing entry. Ready?
Okay. So you're just going to move up a tiny bit, keep your position. Now, we'll hold here. At this point, you guys have reached the building. You're good to go. We'll work on entries next. I'm going to get the next team going. Go ahead and just move to the side and wait for them to get done.
I realized as soon as I tried to put my hands together, I'm like, it hurt.